goes it, everybody? Spaghetti here, and welcome back to another episode of PalWorld. Yes, we are back at the breeding base, but we're breeding Frostallion with a Hellzephyr, because that equals Frostallion Nocturnal. Dun dun dun! I've also done a couple of things in that, you know, just mainly breeding, stacking. I've got a couple more level or rank 4 Suzakus back over at the base over here. They're cooking up all the goodies for me, and I also built this thing right here just to clear out some of the ones that we're not using, basically. And I did not realize this, but you actually get a lot of materials for that. Like, I cleared out a bunch of the extra Grintails that I had. I'm getting precious pelts. I got precious plumes from clearing out some of the other Hellzephyrs that we don't need, because they're alphas, so they get the bonus. Not only that, but you also get the ancient parts as well. So, like, for example, if I come up inside of here where all the other Hellzephyrs are that I don't want, like this one, you know, like this one right here. So I'm gonna put you in there, and then boop, ancient civilization parts and precious plumes. Look at that. That's just easy money. Easy money. So needless to say, all the ones that don't hit the quota, I mean, obviously I'm going to leave some of them in here and that, you know, that are good. I got the one that's out there breeding that's just got the 4 passives, but like this one right here, just being lucky, not really lucky anymore. Sorry, guy. That one with the single one, don't need. Single one, don't need. Definitely don't need. And let's start getting a little bit more picky. So immortality and lucky, they do go well together, but we're going to go ahead and drop him. We'll get rid of him, we'll get rid of him, we'll get rid of him. I gotta unfavorite this guy and get rid of him. He was the first one in that, but he's not an alpha or anything like that, and he doesn't really have the greatest rolls, so we'll go through and take him out. Let's see, we can take out you, we can take out you. Let's see, we already have one with that. What's the IVs look like? Yep, we can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that one. That one. Just kind of downsizing a bit here. See, this one right here is actually a nice one because it's an alpha. It's got 100 on that, but it's horrible on the damage. So we're getting rid of that one too. These two are identical, but these are going. This one we'll hang on to, I think. This one right here we'll hang on to. This one right here, yeah, he's a slacker. We can get rid of him. Immortality and Brave. Yeah, we'll keep that one for the IV stats. But you and you can go. So now if I come over here, you see them all. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at them all. Look at them all. 296 plumes. Let's do a quick little run to the small settlement here. Let's take a little look. And see how much it sells for. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Mr. What? Trader, what you doing? Hello. Let's sell. Let's sell all of those plumes. Look at that. That's 296,000, which is good because I was running low on that. And 44,000 on that. Bam. Look at that. Money. Money. All the money. All the moolah. So we obviously have quite a few to do that with because we do have already a rank 4 Hellzephyr Lux that we keep with us. So all those Hellzephyr Luxes can get taken out as well. And this is just going to help because, you know, obviously I overbreed because I'm looking to get the particular passives. So I'm mass breeding so I can get all the passives that I want on the correct PAL, basically. And then all the other ones that don't meet the qualifications, I use all those to rank it up. Well, in some cases, or at least in most cases, I've got a plethora of them to where I can rank up like 5 or 6 of them, and I have done that. I have gone through and done that, especially with the Blaze Howls and with the Beacons. You know, I've gone through. There's a few of them inside of here that are all rank 4, and these are ones that are going to be put into you know, the what should I call it? The expeditions. But I don't need 10, 12 4-star rank guys just sitting inside of the PAL box. You know, like I don't need all of them. Like all these bronze cherries. I only need just this bronze cherry rank 4 because this is the one that I use for egg gathering. I'm not going to use bronze cherry for anything else, even though it is a rank 9 planter. But whenever I do planting, I like having a planter that can also do harvesting or gathering. So I'm not going to use bronze cherry for planting. So all these bronze cherries that we have here, well, they are going to be put on a conveyor belt and sent to Dreamland. So let's go inside of here. Where is the bronze cherries? There they all are. So now we can go through and we can put all of these guys inside of here. And we'll get all the resources from it. So we're going to get precious dragon stones. We're going to get all that stuff. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the meat from the bronze cherry because these are alphas. But we're getting money, basically. I mean, we're essentially printing money, guys. That's really what we're doing right now. Which is, you know, really useful because when we get to a little bit more in the end game and we actually start getting other passives here, it's going to cost us a lot of money to do it. For example, Brave costs 10 grand to put it on one of these, but a yellow one costs 50,000. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the other ones cost like 75 or 100k, which that's going to get expensive very quickly. So these right here should be Frostalian Nocturnals. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. So now the goal is to get one of these guys with Lucky, Idiosyncratic, Diamond Body, and Legend. Those are the ones that I'm hoping to get on these guys. So I will be breeding quite a few of them, obviously. But I'm going to kind of do that, you know, as I go along. They're just going to keep breeding, and that's just going to be that. But now I'm going to go through and do a whole bunch more of this right here. So like you. So these are regular bronze cherries. So these regular bronze cherries should give us bronze cherry meat, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And a lot of onion seeds. Now you can do this with obviously any PAL. So like for example, if you need, so yeah, I mean obviously if you have the money and that you can just go to the vendor and you can buy electric organs or flame organs or ice organs or venom glands or whatever it may be, right? But if you don't have the money, you can just breed up a whole bunch of Sparkets or breed up a whole bunch of Fox Sparks or whichever like that, whatever your poison is, and just throw them through the conveyor. And you'll get all the things. Like if I go into where Suzaku's are, let's see here. So I've got... These are just regular, so I got a 4-star and a 3-star, so I'll probably get that one right there up. Actually, no, that's not an alpha, unfortunately. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because the Suzaku's I'm not going to actually use for flying or anything like that. These are going to be ones that are just at the base, so I'll keep those ones. I don't even know how many more it takes for that one, but like all these other Sekhmets that I have that I don't need, all these Xenovators I don't really need, all these extra Turticle Terras, because I just got my Turticle Terra ranked up to rank 4, which is a 100% weight reduction on sulfur and coal. So those things don't weigh anything when they're in your inventory. So all of these guys right here, I don't need them anymore. So why should I hang on to them? We'll just get rid of them. And then we'll get more precious entrails and aquatic pal fluids and bones and ancient civilization parts and all of the other good stuff like that. There we go. Another 38 precious entrails. We got 88 precious dragon stones. We're getting a whole bunch of freaking ancient civilization parts, which is wonderful. As a matter of fact, let's take a look and see how many we actually have in here now. 731 ancient civilization parts. Things that used to be rather difficult to get are now really easy to get. And we're getting a whole bunch of other stuff that we need. Obviously, you can tell that the crude oil farm is going really well. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm kind of going through and doing. I'm downsizing. I'm downsizing stuff is what I'm doing basically. Let's do a quick little sleep here. And that way the breeding picks back up because I do want to get a Frostalian knock. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna go through and do here. I'm just gonna go through and figure out who all I'm gonna condense down. Obviously, all these Hell Zephyrs and that, these are all going to be... You know what? Let's go ahead and let's do some of those Hell Zephyrs. Actually, let me double check and make sure that the Hell Zephyr that I have... Let's go into here. This is my main group. We're going to use it. That's fine. Frostalian's out there, so he's not going to show up. But yeah, right there. Zulu is rank 4. He's got all the parts that I want on. He's got Lucky, Immortality, Eternal Engine, and Swift. So now if I go inside of here, all the other Hell Zephyrs, I'll probably keep a couple Hell Zephyrs just for breeding purposes. So like the high IV stat ones that I have here. And when they're favorited, you actually can't put them in there. So let's do this. You're just a regular. You're just a regular. Regular. Not even going to look at the stats on these guys. Regular. So none of these guys. Oh, there's another regular. And this one right here only has Eternal Engine, so you're gone. Immortality, just ones that have just single passives on them and that I'm not going to even think about keeping around. We'll just go ahead and keep throwing these guys inside of there. Nah, that one's not terrible, but you're gone. You're out of here. This one right here isn't that bad of a one. It's identical to these ones, though, so I'm going to get rid of one of them. That's pretty low IV stats, despite having all the passives. Only two passives. Low IV stats. Oh, we missed a regular. Get rid of you. This one right here has got all four, but we do already have essentially all four on our guy that we have, and we can always take him out of our party and use him for breeding, so you're out of here. He doesn't have Eternal Engine, so he's out of here, he's out of here. And just going to go on down the list here. So 100 on the attack, that would be something I want to hang on to, so let's take a look at the other ones. Nope. All right, Eternal Engine and Swift is another good one. That's got good stats. That one doesn't. Nor does that one. Or that one. Or this one. That one's kind of close because you can always breed it with somebody who has a higher IV stat for the defense, but we've got so many other ones, I'm not going to be concerned with it. This one only has one of the rainbow passives. Even though it has good IV stats, I'm going to still get rid of it. Get rid of you. Keeping this one right here. So you got the high IV, number 2. Where was the other one? Yeah, there's another one right there. That's really good. Actually, that's the same as that one right there, and they're both. Yeah, that one's actually your rank 4. That one's a rank 3. We'll keep those ones. Let's see here. Eternal Engine. That one's got good IV. Eternal Engine and Swift. Keeping this one right here. That one can go. Swift and Eternal Engine, but this one right here's got. Well, that one's got about the same, right? No, it's got really low attack, so that one's out of here. And since we have identical ones here, are they both male? They're both male. They're both the same exact thing, but that's a 3-star, so I'm not going to get rid of it, like I mentioned. And that's pretty much all. So we just downsized severely on that, and look at all the stuff that we got here. Oh, yeah. 232 plumes, 42 electric organs, ancient civilization parts. Now, obviously, you only get the electric organs and the regular drops that you would normally get out in the wild from the non-alpha ones. So if you're doing this to get organs or resources that the normal ones drop, make sure you don't have Bronze Cherry and Bronze Cherry Aqua in your party, because you want the regular ones then. You don't want the others. How Chris taking a little snoozle, cooling the food. And another thing that I realized that I learned yesterday without even thinking, I went over to the other server guys. The other server guys, we went over there and finally made it to the World Tree, which is pretty awesome. But I did not know this. You see how these guys have spoil timers, right? If I get him to level 10, there will no longer be any more spoil timers. I did not know that. In all my hours of playing, I did not know that. So yeah, anyways, guys, I'm just going to go through and clear out a few more of these other guys that we have a whole bunch of that we don't really necessarily need to rank a bunch of other ones up to rank 5 or rank 4. Like Krojiro here. Krojiro here is really good. Like this one right here would be a great one to keep. Look at the IV stats on that. 99, 91, 96. That's perfect. But like this one right here, or these other ones over here, like especially that one. That one's not good. That one's not good either. That one's okay. But we already have a female with better stats, so we're going to get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. And we can always keep the PAL reverser, so we really only need to keep one. So I'm going to get rid of this one, and now we only have one. And now we've got way more space inside of our box here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12 open pages. I was to the point to where I only had one open page available because of all the stuff that we had. Same thing with all the Frostillion Knocks here. Obviously the ones that, once I get a rank 4, it'll be the same thing. It'll be the same thing. Tear everything up, get all the goodies out of it, and kind of go from there. Now, there is one thing that I want to do this episode, and that is going to be to go to the Sealed Realm of Terraria. And I probably should have gone here earlier, because I think it's only like a level 30 area or level 40 area. But there's some cool stuff in here that I want to see if I can get. So I'm going to do a quick BRB here. I'm going to go ahead and breed up some more of these Frostillion Knocks, condense a bunch more things down, get rid of a few more pals, and kind of just get a few other things done that way. They are creating more Hexalite over here, as well as the Chromite, and the fishing thing is going on. I do have an expedition going on as well. So, or no, wait, no, the expedition's done. I got to go get a new one going. But I'm going to let all that stuff kind of run around, guys, and IRL, it's probably going to be like 4 hours or so, but you guys, it'll be just after I cut from this break. Alright, folks, I was going to go head over to there, but I went downstairs and seen that they produced a couple mutated eggs, or a single mutated egg, and Grintail made it too, so let's see who it is. Just a quick little cut in for this. Oh shit, we got Anubis's. Holy crap. Vampiric with Legend, heavily armored. Heavily armored is immune to explosion damage. Nice. Oh, dang. You know, I was actually debating about actually heading out to, heading out to get revenge on Anubis, now that we're higher level and got better guys, but shoot, we don't even need to do that now. That's freaking awesome. Alright. Well, shoot, guys. I was not really expecting that, honestly. Not expecting to get an Anubis like that. That's close. Close. Just needs to get the idiosyncratic one on this one right here, and that'd be perfect, but oh well, we can do that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys back in for that really quick. So we will BRB. Alrighty, folks, we are here at the island for the Sealed Realm of Terraria. Let's unlock you. Let's go check out this dungeon. Level 45. Okay, so not really too bad. Oh crap, I gotta run all the way out. Run back in. There we go. Now we can enter the dungeon. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what kind of fun stuff we can get into here. The music's great. So there's some guys in here that are normal, like Herbal, but there's also slimes, there's floaty eyeballs, there's a bunch of crazy stuff. But inside of here, you got hearts, and you also get hollowed bars. Now, hollowed bars is actually what's going to be needed. Oh, I don't want to punch that tree. I want to grab this. So I want to go through and collect as many of these hollowed bars as I can, because all the schematics that are in here require hollowed bars and some other miscellaneous stuff too. So, and I don't feel like really utilizing my multi-tool basically and reducing the durability of it, so that's why I'm just punch. And I actually need the mushrooms because I want to increase the mining efficiency, and I think I need that for that. I could be wrong, but yeah, these blue slimes, they're cool looking. Nothing really crazy special about them or anything like that. I'm not gonna really. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe we will go crazy and attack some of these guys. Oh, I'm gonna have Mercy hit though. I can take that off. No, you actually have like a lot of health. Wow. What do you drop? Ooh, they drop hollow bars. Well, in that case, let's bring out Blaze Howl and have him play. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go ahead. Ooh, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I should do that too. No, I don't think there's going to be any chromite or anything like that in here, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But we'll definitely go through here. I don't think I'm going to capture any of these guys. I mean, I do have Ultra Spheres. Yeah. What's the capture rate on these guys? Oh, you are screwed, but good night.
Yeah.
Can I get you? Yay, we caught an eye. We caught an eyeball. Oh, all the mushrooms. Give me all the mushrooms. Mushrooms. I know, Blaze Howl. There's so many mushrooms to get. So many mushrooms to be had. Alright. And I really don't know. I mean, so I guess you know you could. So let's hop on you. We get the hollowed bars. Now if I catch these guys and I send them through the grinder or I breed them up, is that a way to get all of the goodies? Let's put you on for a hot second here. For one, let's fireball right here and get rid of all these wonderful things so we can get some more hollowed bars, hopefully. Thank you. All the mushrooms. Grab all the mushrooms. I needs them. I needs them all. Alright, which way did we come out? We came out from over there, right? So let's go down in here. Oh yeah, green slime. Mercy hit on all of them. Let's grab like one of those. That's a female. One of those, that's a male. Let's take these off. That's a lot of damage. Another fireball to these. Thank you. Not really any hollowed bars. We're just catch those green ones. I'm not going to worry about these other ones here. There's other things in here that I want to grab, though. I feel like we should just nuke everything. We still got hollowed bars for those guys, too.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. All of the hollowed bars. That's a big mushroom. Oh, can you not do anything with this one? Oh, you can't. Oh, that's a bummer. Why don't you go ahead and take out those guys? Do we have any, Yeah, see, I could do that, but I'm pretty sure that takes... that may not take much durability, actually, so it might be faster. Just a couple quick little tappy taps there. Let's run through here. Grab all more mushrooms. So there's a couple things here that I'm looking for, guys. There's a couple blueprints. Obviously, I'm looking at getting a bunch of hollowed bars so I can make the blueprints. But there is a couple blueprints. There's actually two of them for swords. Could you get out of the way? Blaze Howl? You know what, Blaze Howl, you're gonna go back. Oh, we can't harvest those. And there's also a weapon called the Vortex Beater, which looks like a fun little thing that we could try out. I just don't know how easily we're going to get it or what the chances are of getting the things that we're looking for. Thankfully, nothing else in here is really aggro, which is nice. We got a chest. What do we get? Ooh, Excalibur 1 schematic. Oh, that's one of the swords. Cools. I like the music. It's wonderful. Grab some more mushrooms. Are we missing any? I don't think so. How many have I gotten so far? 96. All right. I like that. Oh, I'm going to be able to finish up some more of that freaking research. I am happy about that. I'm glad we came over here. It's a fun little place. Yay, slide. All right. Let's go this way. Maybe not. Maybe not this way. Oop. More of these. Now, if you're just kind of running through here just to grab stuff and that, you don't have to stop and get all those because there is a spot that we'll get to eventually that's actually going to have like a wall. Okay, there's some hollowed bars. More hollowed bars. Is there a chest in here? Ow. Oh, there's pressure plates on the ground. I forgot. Everything is booby-trapped in here. Nothing through there. We got a Tombat. I don't think the Tombat really cares. Can I get up here, please?
What?
Thank you. Ooh, what's over here? More hollowed bars. And that just pretty much wrapped us around where we were at. Okay. We don't need any tombats. I don't think they'll aggro us. Some more of those guys. Ooh, this is a fancy spot. We got some shroomers. I think shroomers aggro though, don't they? Nope, I guess not. I guess everything inside of here is afraid of us. Can we take out these things? Because these things right here should give the mysterious mushrooms, but it doesn't look like we can. Okay. Well, I'm not going to waste my time with that then. Okay, there was another way we can go that way, but let's go this way first. We got purple slimes, blue slime, green slime, red slime. There we go. And this goes down. All right, well, before we go down, I want to go take a look at the other area. Because when I first came through here, guys, on the other server, I didn't really explore that much. I just kind of bum rushed through it because I'm like, what the hell? What's the boss? What's the boss? And I was like, oh, that's nothing really that interesting. So I just continued on. Okay, what's up here? Oh. It's a big tree with a bunch of red slimes. Some more hearts in jars. I'm looking for more chests. Ooh, what are you? What is that? I can't, there's nothing. Okay, so it's pointless then. That's not like something we can shoot, right? Nope. Okay, well then I guess that's all pointless. I guess we had to go the other way then. Shroomer knock. We should probably actually catch some of these guys. You guys are normally aggro. But yet you're not. Weird. Interesting. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll take those blue slimes and we'll maybe we'll breed a bunch of them. See if you can even breed with them. If you can breed with them and then just throw them through the conveyor belt, then shoot, free hollowed bars. Just breed them up, get a bunch of eggs, and be done with it, you know? Alright, what do we got down here? Yay, more hollowed bars. Is this just one big circle? It is. Okay, we got another one there, another one there. What did that one drop? Nothing. Ooh, Kilomaro Primes. Yeah, give me all the hollowed bars. So eventually we're going to come across, there it is, right there. We're going to come across and there's those guys. So there are like purple bats and other things like that, but these walls... you can actually mine them. And you actually get a lot more hollowed bars. Of course, that one gave me a lot of stone. Ooh, we got the swords. Because I think the swords have a chance of dropping the what you call it, the recipe. You know, just do the thing with it. Just blow them all up, will you? Thank you. We got a lot more hollowed bars that way. That's kind of nice. This place is kind of cool. All right. I don't know. Is that a dead end? I wish I could just pick up one of the swords. Okay, so there's a spot there. I do kind of want to go back through. Let's do this. Aggro you guys. Wow, the shotgun's got a horrible range. I mean, it makes sense. It's a shotgun, right? Yeah, those guys drop a lot more. Buddy, what are you doing? Are you stuck? There you go. No? How about you just take him out? Oh, you missed. It's alright, I got him. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go through here. Yeah, there's a bunch more hollow bars. That's way better. I don't know if this is the way to the boss or not. It feels like this is the way to the boss, so I kind of want to go back to the other side. I'm going to go the other way, because there was another spot where you can take out the walls, and I really want to see if I can find it out. Oh, there's more bars just hiding there. You know what? Let's hop on Blaze Hell. It's a little better. Where we kind of just got turned around. Where do we do the go thing? That's that way. Ah, here we are. Yeah, there's a chest right here. Perfect. Oh, hi, Iceland. Oh, you're aggro. I actually kind of want to catch you.
What?
Or were you attacking something else? That might have been my bad. There we go. I'm not going to step on that pressure plate that's there. What do we get? Oh, we got a hollowed helm schematic. Oh, that's cool. Wait, how did I not catch you guys? Come on now. Just be my friend. There we go. All right. I don't know if there's any other places that we can go to now, or was that the one? I can't. I don't know if that was the one that we could go to, or if there was another spot back this way. I think there was. I know, guys, I'm kind of backtracking right now because I really don't want to miss anything. I mean, I can always come back in here, obviously. Okay, so this is where we've seen the Kilamaru. Or Kilamaris. Aha, there is another one here. Dang it. Yeah, all those hollow bars. How are we doing on hollow bars? 287. That's not bad. Hey, there's another one of these. Yeah. What are we getting here? Some more hollow bars and some gold. All right. Oh, we got some Starions in here. Are you guys aggro? I don't know if you're aggro. I'm just going to run past you. How could you not? Never mind. I'm not going to run past you, you doofuses. What are we getting? Is that all there is? Just this? There's nothing else? Oh, okay, I guess not. I guess there's nothing else. I mean, I've already got a bunch of you guys. I don't need any more of you guys. Oh, I stepped on that pressure plate. Yeah, there's traps inside of here, guys. You gotta be careful for it. You know what? Let's hop on Beacon. Let's hop on Beacon. Let's get some speed in here. Let's go through. We're gonna go through this way. This right here leads into the other area. Alright, I'm not going to stop for any more of those little things on the ground, I don't think. Although we do have some of these guys right here that we can probably just nuke. Oh, there was a mercy hit. Let's catch a sword.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's catch a sword. Oh, come on.
What?
Just be a friend. There you go. Alright, let's go inside of here. Alright, so what do we got up here? Is this where the boss is? This has got to be where the boss is, right? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's a big giant eyeball, dude. Sand tornado. Lightning bolt. And we'll do lightning streak, and maybe we'll see if we can catch it.
Yeah.
Hey, we caught him. Oh, we got 44 hollowed bars for catching him. Nice. There should be rewards. Yep, we got reward chest here. Vortex Beater and Celestial Sigil schematic. Cool. And what else did we get? Futuristic manual and what, another celestial sigil schematic. Okay, so we did get the vortex beater, but it's only the regular one. So the one that I got on the other server, guys, was level 3. And the other sword that I was hoping to find in here, we didn't find. So we'll probably run through this dungeon a couple times, and we'll see if we can find it, because it's a Terra Prism is the schematic I'm looking for. It's one that basically is a sword, and when you swing with it, you get, it summons a bunch of, it's basically kind of like the drone launcher, which summons a bunch of drones. And so this one right here summons a bunch of swords, and when you get close enough to an enemy and you engage it, the swords just go freaking crazy after it. I can't remember whose YouTube channel I seen doing it, but it looked really freaking cool. It still says question mark. Can I constantly rinse and repeat this? Does it not take time to reset? That's interesting. That's an interesting thing. Oh, what else do we want to do? You know, we should probably go back to the breeding spot and see how everybody's doing over there. I'm sure there is a absolute crap ton of eggs there. Oh yeah, whole bunch of eggs. Whole bunch of eggies. Let's go ahead and use that. We got all of our egg collectors back. We still got room. Let's throw some stuff in there that we don't need. Oh, we have another another mutated. Look at that, guys. Oh, I was actually able to pick them all up. Really? Wow. Crazy. Another mutated. I wonder if it's another Anubis. I wonder if just those two just produce Anubises. I mean, well, obviously it gave me 2 eggs, so this right here gave me 2 eggs. So whoever it is, it's gonna show up on there. So let's just put those ones in there, and then we'll separate these out. Yeah. Perfect. And we did get a couple futuristic manual for some more points. 440 hollowed bars. That's not terrible. That's not bad at all. Let's go back to the base here. And now that I got those mushrooms, I can actually start the mining research. So the reason why that I'm going through the mining research, guys, as well as I believe the lumbering research, is because that decreases the time it takes to do an expedition, which is quite important. It also increases the rewards too. So like mining, I've already got maxed out. So I got, what do we got here? Research effects. So right now I've unlocked the mining cart, which increases the mining speed. Work speed for mining 25%. Expedition time minus 15%. Reward increase by 15%. Now if I go into lumbering, I can do the same thing here. So let's begin the research there. Blaze Howl, are you good at lumbering? Yeah, you know what? You got some pretty good lumbering in that. Let's throw you and let's have you do the lumbering real quick for this one. Shouldn't take too long. Nah, it might take a little while. But once that's all done, and once the other things right here are done, we're going to get another, what? Exploration time minus 5, minus 10, minus 5. So 20, so 35% off the exploration time. That's pretty good. That means a hour-long one should essentially become what? Like a 30-minute or so? Or not 30-minute, but like a 40-minute exploration or expedition versus an hour-long. That's pretty good. That's pretty worthwhile. And if we do the rewards, we got 5, 10, so that's 20. So yeah, so 35% increase in expedition rewards too. And you're actually probably wondering how I got this soul sphere. This soul sphere right here is actually from the fishing over here. Because I was doing the large ones, which I don't think I have many more bait for. No, I do not. I do not have more bait for that. Do we have any more items in here? No, we don't. Okay. Let's do this real quick here, because I am not a fan of this kind of helm. What does this helm do for us? So right now we got the Hexalite helm, which obviously is a lot better than this one. Or no, we get the Palmetal one, but the Hexalite one is going to be better. But this right here is just a cool one that you can utilize for looks. We got Excalibur. Swinging it unleashes a shockwave around you. You know what? It doesn't take that much. Let's make it really quick. Let's test it out. Acquire. We got Excalibur. Oh, it does swing like an AoE around me. That's actually swings really fast. Wow. I wonder what kind of damage this does. Let's go test it out. Hey, Rashor. I want your numbins. Oh, that's mercy hit. Oh, balls. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I left the base. Sorry. Yeah, I know you were doing the research. My bad. My bad, buddy. Anyways, I'm going to do a BRB here, guys. I'm going to let him do the research on a couple of those. As a matter of fact, do I have anybody actually in here who is better at mining than he is? What mining link? You're rank 5. Rank 4. Let's do this. Let's actually sort this by lumbering and see who the top doggy is. Ooh, this guy's a top dog. Oh, that's right. He's one of the mutated ones that we got. Cool. Who do we not really need in here anymore? You know, Surfing, you're not really giving us that much leather, because I actually had to go out and farm leather, so we're going to put you away. We're going to put you in. You big, giant, scary guy. And then we're going to assign you to do the research for us, because you'll do that a heck of a lot faster than my guy will. There we go. And of course, to make it to where they do the darn thing and they just don't sleep, I am going to go ahead and do the sleep thing. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do some other things here on the base. Maybe we'll go through and do another run in the Terraria dungeon there. So, I will BRB. Alright, folks, we're back. I forgot that we put the mutated eggs in here, so let's see what we get from them. We got more Anubises. Oh, and they got all of the things. They didn't get Legend, though, which is kind of a bummer, but they did get Lucky, Master of Fasting, Babysitter, Diamond Bodies, Idiosyncratic. That's nice. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I breed Frostallion with Anubis, what we might get, because those two are really really rare guys. So that's we might have to do something like that. Still only 3 passes on those. Okay, come on, can we get one with all 4? Where is my YouTuber luck? I think I burned through it all already beforehand. I've gotten pretty lucky on the breeds on these guys. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. We we got pretty darn lucky on a lot of our breedings. So it's about due time in that for the game to be like, you know what? No, you should probably sit back a little bit. You know what? Let's make some more cakes real quick here. And that right there is going to be some more food for us. I kind of want to keep the mushrooms, because the mushrooms, I mean, the mushrooms are obviously used for that, but they're also used for other recipes too, not just crafting recipes. Now, if I put you in there, oh, that's ingredients. So if I go inside of here and I do ingredients, and then I put you in there, you don't spoil. Yeah, because I want to save those for when we do the some more of the research stuff, which I do have going on obviously as well right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I made a thing. I made the aquatic construction kit. So let's try this out real quick here. I want to grab you know what? Let's just grab just some stone. Let's just grab a little bit of stone and see. Let's see how this works.
Yeah.
Because we are right next to water over here. Let's go down this way. I want to see. Oh, that's right. We got our other base right here. I honestly forgot about that. Let's go here. Foundations. Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Look at that. Look at that. We can build on the water. Oh, we are going to have so much fun with that. Okay, so it literally is just as simple as that. Okay, so I can just make a little 3x3, put that thing in the middle, and then branch out from there. Cool. Oh, we are going to have so much fun building bases. Oh, there's going to be some base building episodes coming up, guys. Not going to lie, there is going to be some base building ones coming up here soon. And moving of all the stuff and things, it's going to be tedious, it's going to be annoying, but it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so worth it. All right, guys. I will bring you guys back in that when we go through that Terraria dungeon again. I think. Actually, do I want to do that, or do I want to just go do some other things? I don't know. What? We obviously need to search for clues for the next tower, which is going to be over here. So maybe we should go and do that because we are pretty high level. And after we get done with this area and we do the tower that's over here, we get to go to the floaty island areas, and that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. And then after the floaty islands, we have to go here and defeat the big giant whale, which is not going to be fun. So, yeah, guys, I will BRB. Alright, folks, we are back. It's been about 4 hours IRL since I've done any recording. We did get a couple more mutated eggs. I wanted to bring you guys in to crack those boys out. Anubis again, King of the Waves, Eternal Engine, Sky Marcher, Lucky. Boy, we're getting a lot of Anubises. I think I am going to breed Anubis with Frostallion, or maybe Frostallion Knock. I did go to the Terraria dungeon again, and I got lucky. We got some other schematics that we haven't gotten before. Hollow Plate Mail. We finally got the Terra Prisma. Unfortunately, it is just the rare one, but I want to show you guys this freaking thing. I really wish I would have remembered about this weapon earlier in the playthrough, because now it's not really needed or anything like that, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get it started. Let's go ahead and get it crafted real quick. Bam. Let's put it in that slot right there. So now we have Terra Prism. So, in order to use it, you swing and you get a sword. You keep swinging until you get all your swords. There you go. Now you have all your swords. So now, like if I come over towards a Rushor and I attack it, it does the attacks. Okay, are you going to attack me? Come on, attack me. Oh, bam! Oh, it's so good. It's so funny. Now, you're probably saying, oh, that seems a little bit overpowered. It is. It truly is overpowered. Here, let's go to somebody who's going to be able to maybe tank a little bit more of the damage. I don't want to go to Anubis. Anubis, I think, will still wreck our face. Let's go to Ezerobe. Let's go over there. Let's go check out this freaking this weapon here. Now, there is a legendary version of it, and I'm hoping to rinse and repeat until I can find it, because I really wants it. Like, I really wants it. Oh, we have Beacon on this. All right, Beacon, let's go. Let's see if we can find an actual boss out here that's going to be a little bit more... I don't think I can do anything. Nope, nothing was going to attack through there. Where is... There she is. All right, let's hop off. Pull you back. Nope, I'm missing some swords here. Okay, let's get some swords back here. There we go. If I do... Okay, come over here and say hi to us. Nope. Come on. This will be a lot easier if you get closer with me. Bam, 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 bam. Look at him. See? Low damage, but just consistent. Like, my hands are off the keyboard. It's just... Do, and you did. Just like that. Like... It's so broken. So broken. But it's funny. It's just really funny. You got all these freaking swords around you and whatnot. And there is some other swords, obviously. Obviously, we tried out Excalibur, which is cool. Swinging it unleashes shockwaves around you, which means it does AoE, basically, which is pretty cool. There is another sword, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a greenish sword, even though this right here is green. I'm talking like green. That actually gives you range. When you attack and you swing with it, it actually throws like shockwaves and stuff like that to hit the enemies and whatnot. So I just wanted to bring you guys in to show you that right there. I'm still breeding for the darn perfect stat on Frost Alien Knock. I have found a couple of them that, you know, have the 3 passives. Doesn't have idiosyncratic on there, which I might just say screw it, and maybe down the road, maybe we'll just try breeding a bunch of Frost Aliens together that, you know, has the darn thing, because I'm not saying I'm getting tired of breeding, but I kind of am. Like, you guys, I've told you guys how much time I've spent on this, and it's been a long time. I've spent a lot of time breeding these Frost Aliens, as well as all the other things in that. It feels like that the past, like, 3 days of me basically playing the game has been me just doing nonstop breeding. And I think the episodes in that kind of show it. You know, I come back in. I mean, yeah, granted, we went through and we did some fun stuff today. We went to the Terraria dungeon, and, you know, before that, we checked out a few other things and whatnot. But I'm really, really hopeful to get... See, Lucky and Immortal, I like those, but I want Idiosyncratic, and I want Legend. Legend is the one that I really want on these guys. And it's not like arc breeding, you know? Let's see here. Idiosyncratic Immortality, Diamond Body. Nope, nope. There's Lucky and Legend. So, obviously, Legend gives you an attack, defense, and movement speed increase. Lucky gives you attack and defense. That's why I want these two together. And when you get one that has Idiosyncratic and Immortality, you get Lifesteal, more attack, Pal Health Regeneration. Idiosyncratic gives the defense, and it also gives immune to poison and burn. So those are kind of the ones that I really want on these guys, you know. And it's just like I'm not getting lucky like I was getting lucky last time, you know. Last time when I went through and bred the Hell Zephyrs and other things like that, like within the first couple batches of eggs, which a batch of eggs is like 15 eggs or so, I got what I was looking for. I mean, granted, I still had a whole bunch, and I still bred a whole bunch more so I could get the 4 stars on it, but I already had what I wanted right away. Same thing with the Blaze Howls. Same thing with, you know, the beacons and all that stuff. But right now, we're kind of drawing Bupkis. That's what we're doing. We're drawing an absolute Bupkis. So, I think what we're going to do here, let me go through and do a quick check on 24, and 16, so 30, 40. We got another 50, so there's about a 50-minute or so episode. I really, you know, I don't like going through and cutting out a lot of stuff, obviously, and I want to get over to the new area here and go through and do the tower and progress and get up over to the floaty islands, and because there's a lot of fun stuff up there on the floaty islands. Plus, you know, in order for us to progress our bases now, because we're finally at the point to where we need to defeat Faybreak Tower to get the large-scale incubator, which is actually what we need. It's behind all the freaking pop-ups, so sorry about that, guys. But behind her, you can see, build large-scale electric incubator, so we can increase our base level. That's what it says right there. So, in order to progress our base level and to make it to where the work speed in our base, because I don't know if you guys knew, but every level that you go up on your base level, it actually gives a small little buff to the base. It actually increases, like, the work speed and so on and so forth. Like, for example, if we had, like, this guy right here, you know, the freaking really nice large-scale stone oven, this guy right here, on, like, a level 1 base, wouldn't cook as fast as if it was on the base that we're at right now. Even if we had the same exact type of, fire pals working it. So that's one of the reasons why that I want to get the base upgrades. Not only that, obviously, but inside of here, the higher up we go, the more max number of bases we can have. And like I said, I've got kind of a big build idea. I don't know if I'm going to use all 7 or 8 of them. It might be 3 or 4 of them combined, like in a little T shape or plus sign shape or whatever it may be. Probably down over in this area over here somewhere, close to the realm of Terraria. Terraria? Terraria. I don't know what the pronunciation. I'm calling it Terraria, dang it. But yeah. Oh, I guess we can swap back over to this. Oh, I guess when you have the swords out, you can actually still attack other things. Look at that. That's just so cool. Oh yeah, I did put this right here together. This is actually where all of the precious furs and all that stuff is going to come from when I disassemble everything. But yeah, like there's a lot of things that I want to get going on that I want to do, but we need to You know, we're kind of late in the episode for me to say, okay, now we're going to go over here without it being, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hour freaking episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our wonderful party together. And, oh, I better, you know what, I better show you this. I better go in here. And I better show you Frostillion Knock. I did make the saddle for it. Frostillion Knock is absolutely amazing. This one does have the Legend Lucky Diamond Body. It just didn't get idiosyncratic, but it does get the 30% increase in ice attack damage. That's why I think I might just say screw it and just keep this one and level this one right here up, because Frostillion is actually a flyer, and Frostillion is actually pretty fast. Not too shabby at all for flying. It's quick. It's got great maneuverability, unlike Beacon and Hell Zephyr. So I think this might be our wonderful new flyer. I just got to get it leveled up, because obviously right now it is only level 37. But let's just do this right here, and let's just run you over. And you dead. Yep. Get some more of those. Oh, sorry, I ran you over and killed you. My bad. But yeah, I'm gonna do I'm probably gonna do another level up through the Axel and Ozerk tower, just to get it caught up to level, so when we go back over to the Faybreak Island, we don't get absolutely raffle stomped on this guy. I was using Frostillion to run through the Terraria dungeon that last time. I aggroed something and then realized that, oh, Frostillion, you are like level freaking 20. You don't do really any damage to anything. I need to put you away before you get wrecked. So, with all that being said, guys, I think that's going to end this episode here. Now, we did get some celestial sigils. You know what? Let's do this. Actually, before we end this episode, let's go over to the base and let's make some of these cool items. Because in the game, guys, you can actually do and make your own little appearance. So, like, we've got all the fancy, cool stuff right here, obviously, right? Let's pull the sword out. Sword's pretty cool looking, right? And it's not that bad looking. Let's go into here. We got the PAL metal, hollowed plate mail. Actually, that's not even that bad. Cold resist, heat resist, and hollowed guard. I have no clue what hollowed guard means. But let's go ahead and let's make it. Actually, you know what? Let's pull you out and assign you to it, because you just craft things like so stupidly fast. Boop, done. You didn't even have the icon to show that it was doing that. And let's see here. We got the hollowed hood, hollowed helmet, hollowed mask. You know, let's make one of those. Okay, you already made it because you're really fast at that. Let's do the hollowed hood, because we've got a lot of hollowed bars, guys. So I'm just going to go through and make all these just for the skins, just for the looks of it, because there actually is. Okay, so let's take all of those. We're going to take all those. We're not actually going to wear them, although I'm curious about what hollowed guard is. I'm going to have to do some research on that and figure that out. We'll put Excalibur in there. All right, so now if we come up here, did I put it up here or over here? Yeah, over here. So right here, you can edit character appearance and edit your character outfit. Now what this right here is, zerp. Go up a little ways. It's not that low of level. Where is it? Yeah, the Antique Dresser. This one right here. So level 21 Antique Dresser. You can go in here, edit your character outfit. So for the head, let's do like the crown. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, body. What about the plate mail? Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. Obviously, the only glider we have is that glider, but oh, I'm still dangling. We could be naked. We can do the red armor. We can do all the other cool looking armors that we built that, you know, aren't whatever it is. Let's take a look at the helm. Ooh, I like that. You know what? Let's leave it like that. Yeah. Now we're fancy, even though it doesn't make any sense when we got this out. Although that does kind of match a little. Well, that's actually not terrible. That's actually not terrible at all. So, but yeah, guys, so that's the reason why that I'm going to constantly kind of keep going through and doing the Sealed Realm of Terraria. I am going to hopefully see if I can find the legendary versions of these schematics. We did get the Vortex Beater. Vortex Beater is actually pretty cool. Let me make that. I gotta show you the Vortex Beater, because it is it's really cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get the
Yeah.
one that I'm just gonna let you do the work. There you go. Good job. Thank you. Okay, we can get rid of those. Okay, so Vortex Beater takes assault rifle ammo. It doesn't have a limit on the magazine size. As much ammo as you has is how big the clip size is, or how big the magazine size is. So like if we do this, the cool thing about it is sometimes it doesn't take ammo. Has a 66% chance of not consuming ammo when firing. Now, I've only messed around with the level 3 one. This is the level 2 one, but the level 4 one I have yet to find, and I kind of want to find it. Because sometimes... Oh, you're... Yeah, we don't need you nuking the area. I just want to try this thing right here out. And it shoots those homing missiles, which does a little bit of AoE. So it's a fun gun. I don't know how good it's going to be for late game if we find the level 4 one, the legendary one. I don't know what the damage is going to be like on it. If I'm not mistaken, this one's 360. I think the level 3 one that I have on the other server, I think is only like 380. So I think it only goes up by 20 damage every level. So we might get one that has 400. But it's still pretty cool. And the fact that it, you know, it doesn't consume as much ammo as it actually utilizes. Like, I can sit here and do this. And I still got ammo left. I mean, not a lot, obviously, but you kind of see what my point is. So, yeah, anyways, that's the whole reason why I want to go check all that stuff out. I kind of want to explore all of that. Now, we're getting some more Corollium. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to show you guys what you get for, instead of the fishing thing here. Here, can I do any more of these? No, I gotta make some more deluxe bait. But I already captured the pals, or collected the pals out of here. But if you go into items, this is what you get for doing the large shadow, or the large fish one. Ancient civilization cores, soul spheres, Corollium ore, and just a bunch of other goodies. Like, you can't beat that. You get civilization cores. No more going out and creating a bunch of freaking slabs and fighting a boss to get 3 cores. You just set up 10 of these, and you get potential. What do we get? 7. We got 7 cores out of 10 of those. You make 100 deluxe bait, which is 10 crafts of the deluxe bait, and then it just passively generates it. Like, you can't beat that. So here, let's do it again. We'll just do that real quick. Have you create it, because it'll literally just be done in a blink of an eye. There we go. And then we'll come up over yonder here. Do this, large fish silhouette. Crank that up so it does all 10. And then there we go. Simple as that. And then one of these guys will go on here, I'll assign somebody to it, and they'll get it done. And then once it's done, you go there, you collect the pals, which I can't even remember what we got last time. Oh, I still have this set up. I don't want that. So who did we get last time? Because I didn't sort. So we got these guys right here. So we got a Gloopy Primo. We got a Walaska Ignis, a couple of them. An Azurobe Chris, so the ice variant of it instead of the water variant. Another Walaska. Not him. But let's see. Who else do we get? Nope, that's all. But you get free pals, and sometimes those pals will actually have really good passives. So it's worth it. Like, it's worth to do. It's absolutely worth it to do that. So let's go here. Let's see. That's the level 7. That's level 6. We'll do level 7 on that one. Oh yeah, and of course I do have my Suzakus that have the level 9. And the other reason why that I want to get over to the new, the Floaty Island area, guys, is because sometimes over here when you go into the chests, you got a good chance of getting the, like, little handbooks and whatnot. So, another reason why I kind of want to rush to get there. But, obviously, I want to make sure I got a good team for going over there. So, with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And until next episode, take care and take it easy.